We're going to practice Parsvottasana. These are the forward stretches. We're going to do 4 levels. You can choose to stop at any level and just repeat it over again. Stretching without straining. They're very powerful stretches. Connective tissue stretches, muscle fibril stretches, chest expansion movement. We do a deep breathing exercises at the beginning, which is the chest expansion between each level that we're going to do. So first of all, just bringing your right foot forwards, have your feet spaced at a medium stance, nothing too extreme. You don't want to be so extreme. Medium stance is fine. Roll your shoulders back and down. Chest expansion. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. That's the Namaste. Make a Shiva triangle. Push it forwards and look through it. As you take an in-breath, take your arms up and back. Interlacing your fingers, stretch your arms downwards. As you breathe in, look up at the ceiling. And on your out-breath, only go about 18 inches forwards and lift your arms. Look down at your toes. Breathe in through the nose. Blow the air to the toes. 5 breaths. As you hold the position. On the 5th breath, slowly return upright, releasing your hands, breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make the Shiva triangle, push it forwards and look through it, the mirror to the soul. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back. Interlace your fingers, stretch your arms straight down. Look up at the ceiling as you breathe in. And on your out breath, go halfway down, about to the level of the hip, and lift your arms. Release the neck and look down at your toes. Focus on your toes. 5 breaths, breathe to each toe. In through the nose, blow the air to your toes 5 times. After your 5th breath, come upright, breathing in. And breathing out, release your arms. The 3rd level. Breathe in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle, look forwards. Look through it. Breathe in, raise your arms up and back. Interlace your fingers, stretch your arms downwards. Look up at the ceiling as you breathe in. And on your out breath, lengthen forwards, tabletop position with your back. Slowly lower down, 3/4 of the way towards your knee, and lift your arms. Looking down at your toes, you release your neck. 5 breaths, the longevity breath, in through the nose. Blow the air to your toes 5 times. On completion, come upright, breathing in. And as you breathe out, release your arms. Lengthen your spine, look straight ahead. The full stretch. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle. Push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back. Interlacing your fingers, stretch your arms down. Look up at the ceiling, breathe in. And on your out breath, lengthen your spine. Now aim your chest downwards towards your thigh and lift your arms. Roll your forehead down towards your knee. 5 breaths. On completion of the 5th breath, return upright, breathing in. And as you breathe out, release your arms. Now we're going to gently swing, moving the joints of ankle, knee and hip, moving the joints of the wrist, the elbows and the shoulders. 6 movements. And when you have completed your 6th movement, bring your feet up together, bend your knees, and then changing the position, bringing the other leg forward, so standing again in the same medium stance. Lengthen the spine, drop your shoulders down, good posture. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards, Anjali Mudra. Breathe out, hands to center chest, Namaste. I greet the soul within, chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle. Push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back, chest expansion. Interlace your fingers, stretch your arms downwards. Look up to the ceiling as you breathe in. On your out breath, only go about 18 inches forwards and lift your arms. Release your neck. Look down at your toes. 5 longevity breath in through the nose. Blow the air to the toes 5 times. On completion of that 5th breath, raise upright, breathing in. And as you breathe out, release your arms. Good. The 2nd level, to the level of the hip. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards, Anjali Mudra. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Greet the soul within. Make the Shiva triangle, the mirror to the soul, and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back, chest expansion. Interlace the fingers and stretch your arms straight down. Take an in-breath. And as you breathe out, come forwards and down to the level of the hip. Lifting your arms, release your neck. Look down at your toes. 5 longevity breaths. On completion of that 5th breath, come upright as you breathe in. And on your out breath, release your arms. 3/4 of the way towards your knee. Breathe in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and to chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle. Push forwards and look through it. Take an in-breath as you take your arms up and back. Interlacing the fingers, stretch your arms straight down. Look up as you breathe in. And on your out breath, lengthen the spine into tabletop position and then go further down 3/4 of the way towards your knee and lift your arms. 5 longevity breath. Aim the breath towards your toes. On completion, come upright, breathing in. And as you breathe out, release. Final level, raise both arms up as you breathe in. Breathe out, hands to center chest, chin to chest, namaste. Make your Shiva triangle, push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back into chest expansion. Interlacing the fingers, stretch your arms downwards. Breathe in as you look up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, lengthen forwards and down, aiming your chest down onto your thigh. Roll the chin to the chest, forehead to knee, and lift your arms. 5 breaths. On the 5th breath, come up, breathing in, and release as you breathe out. Bending now, wrists, elbows, moving the shoulders, ankles, knees, hip, just moving 6 movements. And then stand upright, good. Releasing, just bend your knees. Okay, and we're now going to go a little further with these movements. Instead of you having your hands downwards, we're going to stretch the arms away. And we're going to lean back, like so, and bend the left knee if your right foot is forwards before you go forwards and down. So just get yourself comfortable, ready to start again. Taking your right foot forwards, get the good position on the mat so you're not too extreme, just a comfortable medium pace forwards. So this time I'm going to make it a little bit more extensive. If you don't want to do it, just do the straight arm and straight back movement. You don't have to bend back if you don't want to. If you are going to bend back, you need to bend the left knee like that, push the arms away, bend back and look up. So that's the position. Just starting with your hands down at your sides. Breathe in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make the Shiva triangle, push it forwards and look through it. Breathing in, take your arms up and back into chest expansion, pectoralis stretching. Breathe out, bending the left knee, stretch your arms down and away and look up. Come upright as you breathe in, and on your out breath only lean about 18 inches forwards. Lift your arms, release your neck, look down at your toes. Breathe in through the nose, blow the air to the toes. 5 breaths. On completion of the 5th breath, come upright as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just release your arms and relax your shoulders back and down. The second level, to the level of the hip. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make the Shiva triangle. Push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back, chest expansion. Interlace the fingers, bend your left knee, lean back, stretch your arms away, look up. Come upright as you breathe in. And on your out breath, lengthen forwards, hinging forwards from the hip. Lengthen forwards and lift your arms. Release your neck. Breathe in through the nose, blow the air to your toes. 5 breaths. After the 5th breath, come upright as you breathe in and release your hands as you breathe out. Relax the shoulders down. The 3rd level, 3/4 of the way down. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle, push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back. Deep in breath. Interlace the fingers, bend your left knee, stretch your arms down and away, look up on the out breath. Come upright as you breathe in. And on your out breath, lengthen forwards, hinge forwards from the hip. And slowly come down 3/4 of the way towards your knee. Lifting your arms. Breathe in through the nose. Blow the air to the toes. 5 breaths. On the next in-breath, come upright, breathing in. And breathe out as you release. Lengthen your spine, balance your head. Our final level, aiming the chest towards the thigh. Breathe in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle, push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back. Chest expansion. Interlace the fingers. Bend the left knee, lean back, look up. Breathing out. Come upright on your in-breath. Now slowly lengthen forwards from the hip. Slowly coming down. Aim your chest towards your thigh. Lift your arms, roll your forehead in towards your knee. And 5 breaths. Come up as you breathe in. And release on the out breath. And bending at the joints, swinging, releasing ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows and shoulders. And then when you've done that, stand upright and just bend your knees and kick your heels back. Okay? So now we're going to bring the left foot forwards. Get a good comfortable position, good stable position. And then lengthen your spine and balance your head. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle, push it forwards, look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back. Chest expansion. Interlace the fingers, bend the right knee, stretch your arms away, lean back, look up, breathe out. Come upright as you breathe in. And on your out breath, only lean about 18 inches forwards as you lift your arms. Release your neck, look at your toes, breathe in through the nose. Blow the air to the toes, the Tibetan longevity breath, 5 times. Now slowly coming upright, you breathe in. And on your out breath, releasing. The 2nd level. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head, looking upwards. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Namaste. Greet the soul within. Make the Shiva triangle, the mirror to the soul, look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back, full chest expansion, pectoralis stretches. Breathe out, bend your right knee, stretch your arms away, look up. Come upright as you breathe in. As you breathe out, go down to hip level, so you lengthen the back so it's like a tabletop, down to the level of the hip and lift your arms. Now release your neck. Breathe in through your nose, blow the air to the toes. 5 breaths. On completion of your 5th breath, return upright as you breathe in. And on your out breath, release your arms. Next level, 3/4 of the way down towards your knee. Raise both arms up as you breathe in, looking upwards. Breathing out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle, push it forwards and look through it. Breathe in as you take your arms up and back. Chest expansion. Interlace the fingers, bend your right knee, stretch your arms away, bend back, look up. Come upright as you breathe in. On your out breath, go 3/4 of the way down towards your knee. Lift your arms, release your neck, look at your toes. 5 breaths. On completion, come upright as you breathe in. And release your hands as you breathe out. Our final level, aiming your chest towards your thigh. Parsvottasana, the forward stretches. Breathe in, arms up. Anjali Mudra. Breathe out, hands to center chest and chin to chest. Make your Shiva triangle. Look through it as you push the hands forwards. Take a deep in breath as you take your arms up and back, chest expansion. Interlacing your fingers, bend your right knee, lean back and look up. Come upright, breathing in. As you breathe out, lengthen forwards from the hip. Aim your chest down towards your thigh. Lift your arms, roll your chin to your chest, forehead to knee. 5 breaths. On completion, come upright, breathing in. And as you breathe out, release. Now swinging, bending all of those joints, releasing. 6 movements, or 7 or 10, it doesn't matter, as many as you want, because you've finished that little series of movements now. So having done Parsvottasana, the forward stretches, just bring yourself upright, bend your knees, kick your heels back for a few moments. Now we're going to just finish off by just loosening the joints, swinging, lengthening those muscles and releasing the tensions that may have occurred during the exercise. It's all good stuff. It's all good to keep you mobile and keep you moving. Okay, you ready? Now the movement is, we're going to bend the fingers in like that and the hands touch the shoulders, and you're going to, if possible, try to keep your heels on the floor. As you bend, swing back and come up to standing each time, 10 times. Are you ready? 1 and lift, and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Excellent. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Parsvottasana, the forward stretches. Namaste.